Okay, so I actually think Pierce and Annie's friendship is kind of sweet because here you have this guy who is longing and yearning for a family, and we've seen how terrible his family is, and he finally gets one. And one of the things that we saw that he wanted was a kid, a daughter who loves him, and Annie is the person that he can pour his love into. And there have been so many times in the show where Pierce Lee expressly, without any kind of veil or any kind of shenanigans, was like, Annie's my favorite. She's my favorite. I think she should have a tiara because she's a little princess and I love her. And to be honest, I feel like she's one of the only ones who kind of embraced him as family and was like, yeah, she does kind of treat him like a grandpa that is a little bit too obtrusive, but still one that means well. She's also the reason why Pierce stayed in the study group. Remember in season 2 where they literally had a vote by via a card game to see if they were going to kick him out, and it had to be unanimous. And she was the one holdout. And I actually love one of the quotes that she said. It's one of my favorite quotes on this entire show. She said, Pierce acts out because people exclude him from things. They treat him as less than, and that's the reason why he is what he is. Pierce isn't trying to be mean. He actually loves these people. He just literally doesn't know how to show it. For example, when he gave Annie the money for to move out, he put all those strings onto it simply because Pierce does not know how to have a non-transaction relationship, because that's what every relationship in his life has been. He legit wasn't trying to be evil. He just thinks that's how relationships work. We literally saw that with his stepdaughter, that's how people have treated him. That's how people have treated him. Very transactional, very, oh, it's money bags. He's not a real person. He's just, you pay your dues with the time for him and he gives you money. But Annie's like, no, dog, we like you because we like you. You don't have to be a monster. And so he does. He goes out of his way to do what's best for Annie the entirety of the show. And from what it sounds like with her family is that he's also maybe one of the closest things to a loving parent that she also had.